All right, everybody, I want to welcome you to tonight's Success Connection. I am really excited about what I'm going to share with you tonight. It's something unlike anything that I've actually ever shared with anyone. And I was sitting down and I was thinking to myself, what's the best traffic strategy? We're on workshop number 4 with our email domination strategies. And I just felt like, what is our best chance of of having some, I guess, massive success with a traffic strategy. All right, so I want to welcome you all to email domination workshop number 4. Now, if you read my emails, you probably heard or saw that I said we were only doing 4 workshops. Because of what I came up with for this workshop and for this training and for this traffic strategy, I've decided to extend it on. So we're actually going to go for 5 workshops. So you'll actually get a 5th email domination workshop now. And of course, we're going to keep doing our trainings, right? But for this particular series. But I've got this awesome traffic strategy that I would just love to share with you. I think it's a phenomenal traffic strategy anyway, and it's something that very few people teach this, and I have actually myself never taught it to anybody. But we just recently launched a product online. It's called Mobile Opt-in. A lot of you probably have Mobile Opt-in. And we saw this strategy and the power and the speed at which it could generate traffic and have a lot of people making a lot of money. And that's the reason why I wanted to extend our email domination workshops, and I wanted to teach you this particular strategy, because I just feel like it won't take me that long. This will not have to be a 2-hour training. This is a very simple training, but the fact of the matter is, in our email domination workshop series, we've been going through a lot of stuff. I mean, if I were to scroll up through all of this, you would see we just have, it's endless, right? So many different things. And of course, all of this stuff is very good. I mean, this is literally the blueprint for, success as an email marketer. But you all know that to have massive success, you need massive amounts of traffic, which means you need to be able to get traffic. So I've got a strategy that I want to share with you, and I'm also going to share some resources with you. And I think the resources are what's really going to blow your mind when you see these, because I feel like I can help you get traffic. Okay, so let's just start taking notes. Okay, let's take notes because this is important. Okay, so traffic strategy number 1, which is the one we're going to focus on here in this workshop, it's called launch jacking. Now, launch jacking. What exactly is that? Okay. Well, let's first look at traffic. Traffic online equals expensive if it's for maybe a big brand or a big name or basically anything with lots of people looking for it. Okay. So what does that specifically mean? What that means is that essentially, when you have a lot of people that are looking for something, typically it's a big brand or a big name, and if it's a big brand or a big name, the more people that are looking for it, that means the more well-known it is, and of course, the more it costs to get the traffic, right? So hopefully all of you understand that part of this session, okay? Which is that traffic costs money if you're buying traffic, right? Now, we've talked about free traffic strategies and such, but I want to help you get fast traffic, okay? So fast traffic, basically that requires eyeballs looking for something, okay? So for instance, we might take, for example, I don't know, right now, currently as we're filming this, this is like an election year, right? So basically what we've got is we've got a lot of people that are online currently searching for the things that they hear about on television. For instance, some of the candidates, some of the policies, all of these different things, right? Because there's all this media attention on it, now all of a sudden there's a lot of eyeballs going online and searching for something, right? They're searching for whatever it is that we're talking about on television during this specific time of year. Now that happens all the time, meaning you might have a new show on ABC or NBC or The Bachelor, for instance. It's always on. And because this is running, there's massive amounts of people that are searching for it on Google. There's massive amounts of people that would recognize it if they saw it in a Facebook ad, because they're getting pummeled with it, right, all over television. And what this normally does is it increases the cost of the traffic because, well, there's a lot of people looking for it, right? So what I have and what I have found and what a lot of people have done, and this is why I want to share this with you, is I have found a source, okay? Let me show you this. I found a source of massive traffic every week, but cheap, right? Massive amounts of traffic going looking for something every single week, but not expensive traffic, right? That's the key, not expensive traffic. So my question is, and I'm going to ask you to answer this question, then I'm going to ask you to not type a ton in the chat box for me. How many of you would be interested in knowing how to find where the massive amounts of traffic is online each and every week, and where you can get this traffic without spending a fortune, so that you can use this traffic to build your email list in a very targeted way? Just say yes in the chat box if you'd like to know how to do this. All right? I'm seeing tons and tons of yeses. Very good. You can just put yes in the chat box that you see here. Awesome. Okay. All right, so I can tell that a lot of people are interested in this particular strategy. All right, so let's talk about what is a product launch. So what is a product launch? Okay? What is it and why does it matter? All right. Typically, this is when someone is releasing a product to the marketplace or to the market on a specific day and time. Okay? Now, you might think of product launches, in fact, most of them that we'll talk about are in the internet marketing industry. So what that means is someone will do just like I did with mobile opt-in. They'll say, I've got this great piece of software, and they'll say, I want to release this software and launch this product between these days, right? Say between January 1st and January 30th. We'll just call it that for ease of sake, okay? So January 1st to 30th. Here's what you know. You know that there are going to be a lot of people searching for that product name during that product launch, and here's why, okay? So, lots of people searching during the launch, okay? But why? Well, here's why. The owner of the product is doing massive promotions. They could be doing email promotions, webinar promotions, Facebook promotions, partner promotions. That's like basically affiliates that are promoting it, right? All kinds of different things. So here's what's happening. Someone's releasing a product, all right? When they release that product, all you get are tons of emails about it and tons of webinars on it and tons of Facebook ads that are talking about it. So what does that do? It puts that product on the mind of thousands and thousands of people. So let me just ask you this. How many of you, well, let me just ask it in a different way. Do you think it's possible that a person, if they are watching a webinar or they see an ad on Facebook or they get an email about this product, right, during the product launch, during the time when it's going crazy and everybody's excited and there's all these ads being shown and emails being sent and all this stuff, do you think it's possible that customers that are looking for that product and are interested in that product might actually Google that product, yes or no? All right, I see tons of this is when you can type it. You can type this. All right, I see a lot of people saying yes. Okay, this is where the fast traffic really happens, because here's what happens. Customers, well, we'll call them potential, okay? Potential customers Google the product name looking for more information on the product. This is where your opportunity comes in. You can build your list and you can make a profit. Both at the same time. Okay, that's what's so great about this model is you are taking like traffic and customers that have, here's the thing. When you're promoting an internet marketing product, a different type of software, I know a lot of people ask if they could be mobile opt-in affiliates and partners, and we just, we closed it down, so obviously you can't right now, but later on we're going to reopen it, right? Maybe towards the end of the year, and you'll have an opportunity to profit from it, right? So even though you're a student, even though you have the software, you'll be able to use this launch jacking model. But what you need, okay, here are the things you need. What do you need? Okay, number one, you need to know what products are launching and on what dates. Okay, so you need that. Number two, you need a landing page built to offer a review on that product and collect an email address. All right, and then number three, you need to be an affiliate of that product so you can then promote it and profit. All right, so these are the things that you need. So let's take a look at this process. Let me just make this nice and pretty for you. We'll just leave that color. Okay, so these are the things that you guys will need in order to take advantage of this traffic. So I was racking my brain thinking, okay, where's the fastest source of traffic that I can teach my students right now? Like, where it's not going to cost a fortune either, right? This is a completely different strategy, by the way, and we have a lot of different strategies that we'll teach. But this particular strategy, I feel like, is something that gets you quick, just quick profits, right? Quick traffic, quick email list building, because you already know where the traffic is. You're literally just stepping in front of it. Instead of going out and searching for it, you're stepping in front of traffic that's already there, okay? So let me show you how this works, all right? Let's take a look at something real fast. This is Google. Now, let me see if I can't make it bigger. All right, so this is a Google search, all right, for mobile opt-in. Mobile opt-in is obviously my product that we launched. I want you to take a look at what shows up on Google when you search for just mobile opt-in. Look at this. Mobile opt-in review. Mobile opt-in review and demo. Look at this. Anthony Morrison, mobile opt-in review. Mobile plus email case study. You see all these pages. These are people, okay, that are launch jacking. Here's what's happening. I'm out doing massive promotions for mobile opt-in last month, right? I was on webinars every single day. I was sending emails every single day. What happened? That meant that a lot of people went onto Google and they went and searched for mobile opt-in or mobile opt-in review, right? They went and searched for it. Boom, boom, boom. They're all searching, right? And what do they find? They find all of these websites. But I want you to take a look at what people are not doing. They're not buying the ad. Basically, you know how Google offers the pay-per-click ad, right? It's very, very simple to write an ad and put it on Google. Just sign up for Google AdWords. It takes like 3 seconds, right? Okay, look, there's no ads at the top of the page. Here's why. A lot of launch jackers, what they do is they create these websites and they try to get them ranked for free, meaning this is the free listings right here on Google. If you click on these, it doesn't cost them any money. So they're excited, right? However, the opportunity for you comes in because you could go and buy ads on Google, like pay-per-click, right? But the cost is very, very cheap because there's no competition. Look at it. There's not any competition. So what happens is you're able to go in, buy an ad, basically put an ad on Google, and tell Google you'll pay 15 cents when somebody clicks on it, right? When somebody clicks on it, you send them to your opt-in page. And your opt-in page says, check out a review of Anthony Morrison's mobile opt-in software. Opt-in right now, right? Put your email address in right now. When you do this, you build your list. And of course, when you build your list, now, if you are an affiliate for this product, you can actually promote the product and earn a commission. Here's what's so awesome about this method. The only people that are actually searching for these products that are being launched are the people that are actually interested in the product. Like, they're interested in buying the product, they've gotten an email, they've been on a webinar, for whatever reason, they're interested. Which means they are people that are interested in actually buying. They're people that you can actually sell this product to and earn a big commission, right? So I want to know, I see a lot of you saying, how do you anticipate? How do you know when there's a launch coming up? I'm going to show you a little trick and a little resource, right? Okay, now, you can't just build some silly page that just looks stupid, right? You've got to build a nice little website. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I said, I suggest ClickFunnels because I use ClickFunnels. And using ClickFunnels will allow you to easily and quickly build these pages basically without having to spend money each time you build them, because they've already got templates laid out. All you do is just kind of fill in the blank, right? Makes it very, very easy. So you can go in and build out pages and then just buy ads and only pay for the ads during the launch period. Now, if you do this in the internet marketing space, guess what happens? What happens is you build a list, a massive list of people that are looking for information products. They're looking for internet marketing products. Well, there's tons of them. There's internet marketing products on ClickBank. There's internet marketing products on JVZoo. There's internet marketing products on a lot of places that you can then promote, right? So how many of you are with me right now? How many of you understand what the process is? Process is, let's see, got to close this. As you can see, we have maxed out the webinar, and now I'm getting tons of notifications that nobody else can join. So I highly suggest none of you leave. If you're in here, great, because we have maxed out GoToWebinar, and so it has frozen up. So one second. All right, I'm back in the game. I can see you all. All right. So here's the process that you would go through. The first thing you're going to do, right? Okay, so the very first thing is you're going to find the launches that are taking place. How do we do that? Very simple. I'm going to give you the resources that we use to do this. Resource number one, you'll see it right here. It's called muncheye.com, okay? muncheye.com. In fact, I will write this down for you. Let me just put it in here. All right. You need to know what products are launching. Where would we find that? We would find that on muncheye.com. Okay, there's a couple of them, but muncheye.com is the first one I'm going to share with you. Look at this. Now I want you to see how many products are launching. Look at this, all launches and big launches. Look at this. Look how many launches are happening every single day. Look at that. Look how many are on March 7th alone. Look at this. And of course, you've got these names: Audience Inspector, Leads Machine, 360 Video, Video Jack. Trust me, a lot of you will probably be ending up seeing these things in your email. Okay? So I'm assuming that a lot of you will probably get emails about these particular things, right? These are the products that are launching. Look at this. Look at March 8th, March 9th. You can go through here and literally see all of these launches, and of course you see the name of the product, right? So what do? You've got a simple page, okay, a very, very simple page that allows you, that allows you to be able to basically put an ad out and promote your ad to your landing page when people are looking for these products. Now, most product owners don't have a care in the world. In fact, I didn't care that people did this when I launched my product, because at the end of the day, you're helping them create sales. And in turn, you're getting paid and you're building your list, right? So this is very, very, very important. Now, a lot of you saying, well, okay, how do we become an affiliate? Most of the affiliate products on here are on JVZoo. Okay, so jvzoo.com, you can sign up as an affiliate on jvzoo.com. We'll put that in our notes here. So Muncheye, and then we'll just kind of put another little thing here that says sign up on jvzoo.com to be an affiliate. Okay, now if you look, most all of these products are on JVZoo. Look at this. You could start off with literally just a JVZoo account and a ClickFunnels account or a Smart Member or whatever it is that you use to build your landing pages, and instantly you would instantly have the ability to start promoting these products. The great thing about it is you can build an email list this way. What I want you to focus on is the email list, because guess what? On March 11th, there are going to be a lot of people searching for Soci Dynamo, Better Health for Busy Moms, Free Traffic Tornado. There are going to be a lot of people searching for all of these things. So if you go out and you put ads onto Google with a landing page where you're basically saying, if you want more information on this product, go ahead and opt in and we'll give you more information. Now what you're able to do is you're able to take advantage of this massive, massive, massive amount of traffic that just kind of is an influx that comes in, right? So it's here today, gone tomorrow. Most of these launches are 7 days long, right? So you basically want to get ahead of the game. You want to look out and say, okay, on March 17th, I have all these launches. On March 18th, I have all these. On the 20th, look at this. This list goes all the way out to July of next year, and it'll start filling in with even more of these launches. So what you're able to do is you're able to leverage where you know the eyeballs are going to be. There are people that make a fortune doing this. One of my good friends, Jeff Linney, recently on a product launch, I was just at an event over the weekend that I spoke at in Canada, and he said, or I was told, that he made over $200,000 just on one launch doing this, using this method, because so many people, there's so much attention on that one launch that literally there were so many people there that there were tons of people searching, and he put an ad up on Google and instantly got all of the traffic, right? How many of you like this method and are glad you have learned this method? Just say yes if you like this method and you're glad you've learned this method. This is a very important method because, look, we always talk about your niches, right? And I could give you general ideas of how to get traffic in all kinds of niches. That's not hard. But what I want to do is focus on something that gets you results fast. And I know for a fact that there's going to be a lot of traffic looking for all of these product names in the next few days, right? And of course, this goes on and on and on forever. This really just never ends. And so I know there's going to be people looking for it. The key is to simply advertise on Google, okay, by placing a simple ad using Google AdWords. So you can sign up for Google AdWords. It's not even difficult. It's not expensive. Let's see. I see some of you saying, yes, but we have 1,000 people in here today. Of course we do, but you know what? It's kind of like the 80-20 rule. I'm hopeful that every single person in here will actually do this, but I know that you're not all going to do it for every single launch. Even I don't do that. So, of course, there's plenty of opportunity for everybody, right? So, let's see. Let me just look. I'm going through here. Okay. You don't have to really create a review unless you want to. For instance, you know, a lot of these pages right here just list some facts, right? They just look at the launch and they list some facts. It's not really something that that they actually spent time reviewing. Let's put it that way. And of course, you can always get information about the launches by clicking on this. So when you click on one of these, like maybe we'll click on this one, okay? This gives you some information, and look, this person has a JV page. Look at this. It tells you if you want more information on this product so that you can write a simple review, then just go right here, okay, sign up, and you'll be a JV partner. All right, now, as a JV partner, you make 50% commission on a $1,000 sale. All right, so guess what? Every time that this product is being promoted all over the place, in webinars and emails and everything. If a person decides to come in and they decide to search for, let's see, 360 video, we'll just take a look. I have not searched for this one, but we'll just take, let's see. And this might be a bad one because it's about a camera, right? I mean, that's kind of tough. But you'll see, basically, there's not anybody even promoting anything on this, see? Because he's used a name like 360 video, which is kind of, generic, right? So if you were to go in and put an ad on Google right here, there are going to be people that are searching for the 360 video reviews. And all you've really got to do is put the information that you find from their JV page onto your page. It's really not a difficult thing. It doesn't have to have a whole lot of information, right? So it doesn't have to have like a ton of information on this page, and you can get all your information right off of the JV page for the product that you want to promote. So you can go through here. What I really want you to see is the list building opportunity here. Because when you have massive amounts of traffic, okay, all going on to Google searching for something, all right, so you've just got massive, massive amounts of traffic coming in, what ends up happening is you're able to siphon some of that traffic off and get it to opt into your opt-in pages, which builds your email list. Now you can have your autoresponders and your emails going out promoting internet marketing products, because all of these are internet marketing products, which means that if a person is looking at, I don't know, affiliate quick cash, they're probably still going to be interested in the secret CPA profits, or I don't know, this audience inspector. They're still going to be interested in all of these products because they're interested in internet marketing, right? And so, of course, as internet marketers, we're interested in all kinds of stuff. So it's a very, very good opportunity for you to target in on where the eyeballs are online, and then, of course, build your list from that. And what's so great is it's inexpensive, right? It's not even an expensive thing that you have to do, because you're not having to go and bid on keywords like, for instance, internet marketing or dog training or all this, which is what most people would do. See, most people would be looking for traffic in all the same places. What I want you to realize is you can look for the traffic in places that nobody else knows exist, right? How many of you follow me on that? Just say yes if you follow me on that. I see lots of people saying yes. This is a specific strategy. I made a decision on this workshop to teach one specific strategy. And the reason I wanted to teach this one strategy is I want you to focus on this strategy. I want you to test this strategy. I want you to use this strategy. Now, the stuff that you need, like we talked about, the stuff that you need in order to test this strategy is very minimal. You need to know where the products are. Okay, well, I just gave you a website. All of the products and all of the launches that are coming up, okay? You need a landing page. And like I said, if you're doing desktop traffic, okay, which there's tons of it, I would use ClickFunnels. I use all kinds of stuff, right? Now, some of you asked me in the chat earlier for this. Let's see. This is a link to get a free trial or a $1 trial or something, or you can just go to clickfunnels.com. Okay, so you need a ClickFunnels or a Smart Member, or look, it doesn't matter. I can only tell you what I use, so I can't. But there's 6 apps on others. Doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want, right? But if you want something simple to build a simple page that's already kind of set up, ClickFunnels is there. All right, and then you need to be an affiliate of that product. Typically, these products are on jvzoo.com, okay, or you can find them on clickbank.com. Okay, these are the 2 main ones that you can become an affiliate of. It doesn't cost anything to become an affiliate. I saw a few people asking that question. It does not cost anything to become an affiliate. So what are the things that we need? First, we need the resource to tell us what products are launching and when. We got that, muncheye.com. Second, we need to have a way to build a landing page. Now, if you've got mobile opt-in, phenomenal. That means you're able to build your landing pages for mobile traffic. But if you want to build landing pages for other traffic too, I use ClickFunnels. A lot of you use a lot of different things, so it's perfectly fine, okay? It doesn't matter which one you use. You can use WordPress. You can use Smart Member, you can use Instapages, you can use anything you want, okay? That you optimize, press. In fact, look, anything that'll build a web page, you can use. But if you are a beginner and you don't have a way to build, you just build lots of web pages, there's no reason to pay people to build web pages for you. There's so many different opportunities now with softwares that will just do this stuff really for you almost. It's just drag and drop, that it's just very, very simple to use something that's already done. Even I use a solution like that, and I have a whole development team over here. Well, they're not here right now, this late night, but you know, all back in that office. And even I use something like that so that when I want to build a page real fast, I can build it. I don't have to wait on anybody. And then you need to be an affiliate, okay? Which I've got you 2 links down here where you can sign up to use the click. Well, basically any of any of these things. Now, some of you are asking, do you have to do hosting? If you have a product like ClickFunnels, they host the pages for you. Mobile Opt-in will host the pages for you. So lots of these we do we self-host, meaning you don't have to worry about it. But if you're building like a page in WordPress or something, then obviously you would have to have your own hosting. But again, don't get into the nitty-gritty details of this. The fact of the matter is, all you need is a page on the internet. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't matter how it gets there, and it doesn't matter who hosts it. Only thing is, you need the page up. You simply say, if you'd like more information on product X, whatever that is, then opt in right now and we'll give you more information. When they opt in, you send them through your affiliate link and you send them on over to the product page, the sales page, because you're giving them more information by sending them to the sales page. You're literally just helping people find what they were already looking for, and you're building your email list in the process, and now you know not only do you have email subscribers, you have premium email subscribers. You have the ones that were setting out looking to find more information on products that they saw in their email or on webinars and on Facebook and all of these things, and they went to Google and they searched it out and they wanted to find more information on it. These are the top prospects that you could get on your email list, right? There's really not even a better one. You don't have to add a bonus and all of that stuff to compete. Here's the thing. A lot of people are trying to make fast money when they do this method, right? They want to just make quick money. What I want you to focus on is building a list, right? Because once you have that list, you can make money from that list forever instead of just during that one product launch, right? So a lot of people fail because they build these pages and all they're focused on is just send the people to go buy the product so that they can make money. It's great to make some money, but it's even better if you can actually make money and build your list. How many of you are with me on that? Build your list, right? See, that's where people that don't know what they're, a lot of people just don't know what they're doing. They take advantage of this opportunity, but only for a second, and then the opportunity's gone. And it's like, well, gosh, now what do you have? Let's just say you do this method for a product launch that's coming up in 2 weeks. And let's say you make $500, okay? Then the product launch is over. Nobody else is searching for that product anymore. So since nobody's searching for the product launch is over. There's no more traffic, so nobody's going to your ad, and you made $500, and that's great. But let's say that instead of trying to just sell the product, you tried to get people to opt in to your email list. Now when the launch is over, you look down and you've got 400 new subscribers on your email list. And guess what? When the launch is over, you can send them an email and promote the next product launch that's coming up, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and there's hundreds of them, right? And you can continue to profit instead of only profiting that one time. I see lots and lots of people saying, yes, 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 this is very good. You don't need so let's break down a couple of things, okay? Because it's almost virtually impossible for me to answer every single question that comes in. So let me just give you some core questions. Number one, you do not need a different domain name for every product. I would just have one domain name and it doesn't even matter what it is. It could be anything. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Okay? Number two, if you use a hosted solution like ClickFunnels, Smart Member, Instapages, whatever, you can build all these pages inside of one place at one time with no hosting bill or anything like that. You just pay the fee for the service that you're using. That may be easier when you're building tons and tons of pages, right? The goal of the page is to tell people about the product, which you can do because you're going to get information about the product, right, as an affiliate, and then to tell them to opt in for more information. So it's very, very simple. It's not a difficult thing, and you can use, you don't even really have to have, you don't even have to have a lead magnet per se, because here's the thing, your lead magnet is opt in for more information on this product. You already know that people were searching for the product because they wanted more information on it. It's fairly simple. And then, of course, when they opt in, you just send them straight on through your affiliate link, and you send them on to the sales page, and they get more information on it, right? So it's a very, very simple process. There are people that make tons of money. So even if this is not your core niche, so even if you're on here and you're in all kinds of different niches, okay? You could literally be in any niche: real estate, dog training, personal development, weight loss. I know a lot of you are in so many different niches. But here's the thing: if you want to make money on the internet, you got to diversify, right? Now, I can teach you core traffic strategies using YouTube to get massive traffic, which we're going to go over. All right, I can teach you using Facebook to get massive traffic, which we're going to go over in future trainings. I can teach you how to get massive traffic to any niche. But here's the thing: the internet marketing industry gives you the opportunity to hone in on specific, okay, very, very specific products on specific days, okay, so that you can take advantage of all the traffic. Because let's just be honest, okay? Let's take a look at something. Let's look at Free Traffic Tornado. All right, I have no clue what that is. It looks like it's a product by Chris Cole. So it's Free Traffic Tornado. Nobody's going to be typing in the words on Google, Free Traffic Tornado, ever, except when all of Chris's affiliates start promoting that product. And that means you'll start seeing emails hit your inbox about the Free Traffic Tornado. And the first thing people start doing is Googling it to see more information about it. Are there any reviews on it? Is there any more information I can get before I buy it, right? So what you're able to do is, since you know that that launches on March 12th, you can make a simple landing page, okay, talking about the Free Traffic Tornado. And then you can promote giving more information about it if they will opt into your email list. It's very, very simple. There's no other industry where, look at this, where there's all these launches. Look at that. Tons and tons of them. And guess what? This isn't the only site. I'm going to give you the second one. Look at this. This is called JV Notify Pro. You don't have to worry about all this other stuff. In fact, I'm just going to type it in for you right now. Let's see. Okay. jvnotifypro.com. All right. So JV Notify Pro, and I'll come back to this before we close. Look at all the launches. They list them for the whole year. Look at all of these different launches. It's incredible, right? They have them all the way through August. Looks like August 22nd. And you can find right here where it says JV Invite. Okay, it gives you the JV invites. Now, typically, I stick with products that I see on Muncheye because most of these products are found on JV Zoo, okay, which is a network that I'm actually speaking at their event, at the JV Zoo event. It's a good network with a lot of really good tools, a lot of different tools that internet marketers can use. So my suggestion is to use Muncheye first, right? Because there's so many on Muncheye that honestly you don't even really need another resource, right? It's not like you have to have tons and tons and tons of them, all right? And again, when you go in and you build out this page and you put up this ad, instantly you have traffic because somebody else is doing all the marketing. Somebody else is doing all the marketing. You're just sitting there with an ad ready to take the traffic as it comes by. How many of you understand that? Just say yes. Now, I've never, ever, ever taught this method, right? I've never taught this method to anybody. This is the first time I've ever introduced the method, okay? Don't blow up our support desk with questions about this method because they have no clue about this method. This is just my specific coaching for you, okay? And obviously during the next session, I'll do a Q&A, and I'll make sure I have good, I watch the chat real well, and I can answer your questions. So it's not something that our support is going to be able to just answer for you. They don't even know what this is. That's kind of one of the benefits of being right here in this workshop, is you're learning things that I'm not teaching anybody else. I'm not showing anybody else this stuff. This is not in a product of mine. My support staff doesn't know what this is. This is stuff that we do kind of internally, and we don't typically teach. But I wanted to give you a specific laser-focused, like a laser-focused method to get massive traffic and to get it fast and to get it consistently. Not traffic that comes today but it's gone tomorrow. I'm talking about traffic that's always, always, always there, right? So I'm seeing that, let's see. I see a lot of you saying that's epic. Let's see. Now, if you want to see, let's see, where does the Google ads show up and what does it look like? Yeah, so Google ads show up, it's this, see where that says ad right there? So that's where a Google ad would show up if in fact there were a lot of ads. And then of course sometimes they'll have ads down at the bottom, but like on this one it just says Google ad. In order to put ads on Google, you just go here. You just type in AdWords into Google and you look right here. It says be found in more online searches, Google AdWords, right? All you do is sign up for Google AdWords, okay? And it's very, very simple. You write your ad, which looks just like this, and then you tell Google that they're only allowed to show it for certain keywords. It's fairly easy, right? Not really that difficult. So when you type in something like mobile opt-in review, all right? Let's see. And you can see that people aren't running ads right now because our launch is over, right? So they turn their ads off. But during the launch, you might see 1 or 2 ads up here. The great thing is, since there's not a ton of people doing it, the ad sits right here, and you get the click very cheap, maybe 10, 15 cents a click, because there's nobody bidding up the price of the click. Now, if you want to go try to build your email list in the internet marketing industry, and you type in the keyword like internet marketing up here, you might pay a lot of money for it. But now we're kind of doing a backdoor. This is like a backdoor entry to building your list in the internet marketing niche without spending a fortune and building it with highest quality possible subscribers, right? So I see a lot of people saying this is really, really awesome, really, really awesome. Let's see. List building for newbies. That's right. Let's see. Let's see. Just looking at a lot of you. Tons of people saying that. And yeah, look, like I said, in terms of building your landing page, you can use any landing page builder that you want. It just doesn't matter. In fact, like I have, let me just show you one. Let me see if I can show you one. I have to remember it. Wait a minute, no. All right. This is a page that I built for our Success Connection, okay? So this is obviously weekly coaching Success Connection. Now, on this particular page, look, you can see that there's just little content filled in here, but if you click to register, it lets you opt in. A page like this would work just fine for doing what we're doing, right? You don't have to have a video or anything, but this was already laid out for me inside of ClickFunnels. I literally could, all I did was type what I wanted here, type what I wanted there, type what I wanted there. It was a template, if you will. And there's tons and tons of these inside of all the different softwares and things that you might use to build your landing pages. So it's not like you have to have this phenomenal, crazy, awesome thing, right? I mean, it's literally just simple, because here's the thing. You're not spending a lot of money to do it. So it's not like it matters. Anything that you get is better than nothing. That's what's so great about this method. It's like anything you get is a bonus because you were never going to do this anyway. And I was never going to teach this. So that's why I feel like this particular method is laser focused, it's right on track, and it helps you to start building a list and making money right now, right? I know that a lot of you are in a lot of different niches, and maybe you're not interested in the internet marketing niche, but you're interested in making money or you wouldn't be here. So what I want you to do is try it, because it doesn't matter if you aren't interested in the quote-unquote internet marketing industry and niche. If you can build an email list in this niche and obviously turn around and make money from it, you can use that money to fund and to build and to grow other niches and other businesses and other things that you want to do, right? So it's all about finding the quick opportunities, right? But things that don't fizzle out, things that are available for a long time, right? So I want to look. Let's see. I see a lot of people. So let me just ask you. This right here. And by the way, I do want to make sure this is everybody understands this. You can use any lead gen building page on planet Earth. That's the main question I see coming in. Any page, it doesn't matter. As long as you can build a page, that's fine, right? And you want to follow Google's terms, right? So when you create your Google AdWords account, they'll tell you, make sure your page has this, this, and this, and you just put it on there. It's very, very simple. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. But what it is it's quick and it's fast and it's consistent, right? And it's inexpensive. And that's the key, because some of these products are selling for $2,000 and $3,000. So if you just get one person to make a purchase, you're making like $1,000 to $1,500 in commissions, just like that. And you've got the highest quality people, because you've got the people that were interested enough in the product that they went to Google and they typed it in and they looked for it. That means they are really interested in buying it. So it's a phenomenal way to make very, very good money, okay? And it's an easy way to make money that's obviously, and by the way, you want to look, like if you just look at some of these pages, I don't know, we can look at this one, okay? Kind of look at how this is laid out, all right? It's just got a little bit of information up here, okay? He says he recommends it. Not a whole lot. Look, it's just text. The only thing is he has his opt-in page way over here. You see, what I would do is I would put the opt-in page, my little opt-in box right here, which you can do, by the way, with any of these page builders, right? You don't have to write something really long like this either. You can stop it. You could do just this, okay, and then put an opt-in form right here. So there's no real specific, yes, you should do it this way, no, you should do it that way type thing. Anything will work, all right, and pretty much anything is better than nothing, right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, would you type in the chat box that you see right now how much you have enjoyed email domination session number 4 for me? All right, and again, I know that there are some of you that are not. I see tons and tons of 10s coming in, and some 12s and some 20s and some 200s and all of these things. Very good. Wow, there's a ton of them. So here's what I will commit to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to commit to do. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to do it right now on this session in a minute, but here's what I'm going to commit to do. I'm going to commit to building one of these launch jacking pages, okay, and showing you the page and how I built it and how I got my ad on Google in email domination session number 5. How many of you would be happy if the very next session that we do, I go ahead and do that for you? I'll walk you through the whole process. Look, remember I've told you, walk before you run. It's not a race, okay? Don't try to get there before it's time. Research this. Read about this. Don't just fire off questions and stuff without thinking. Like, research it. Pay attention. Sign up at JVZoo. Look at all the products. Familiarize yourself with it, right? And then what I'll do is I'll come in on the next email domination session, which, by the way, is a bonus session because we weren't even going to do it, and I'll walk you through building a page, and I'll walk you through the entire process of putting the ad on Google and basically setting up the process to where literally we could start building our list live while we're on the session, because I'll get my ads live for this specific process. I see tons and tons of people, saying that this is phenomenal and that you're excited about it. And like I said, it's not necessarily in your niche. Don't freak out. It's okay. Look, every once in a while, I like to just share cool strategies, things that maybe nobody else is sharing, nobody else really teaching, that I think can help you. It doesn't mean that it fits like a glove right to what you're currently doing right now, but that also doesn't mean that it was a waste of time to be here, because this is an opportunity to build a list, to make some money, to build a business, even if it's in another niche, another industry that you can use to finally be motivated, to be excited. I mean, it just, to me, how many of you would just be freaking excited if you did this and you started seeing people get on your list, like just instantly, like all of a sudden there's people on your list and you're in business and you're doing something? Just say yes if this would excite you. It wouldn't matter what niche it is. We don't care. Adrian, my brother, he always says something that he's so blunt when he speaks and when he teaches. And he said something in Canada last weekend that was very blunt. He said, look, he was talking to a group of people, and he said, what niche are you in? And somebody said, dating, and the other one said this, that, and the other, and dog training, and all these, asking them all these things. And then he looked at everybody and he said, what do you like? Like, what are things that you like to do? And so he's asking all these people, and he's just going around the room, and then he said, good, I don't care, you shouldn't care, and money doesn't care about what you like. I was like, man, that's just horrible. That's so mean. But it's true. Money doesn't care what you like. Money doesn't care what niche you want to be in. Money, okay, has no feeling, and you do. So if you're in an industry and you're kind of attached to the survival industry, or you're attached to the dating industry, or you're attached to the self-help industry, that's great. Pursue your passion. I always say that. But remember that money doesn't care what you like. So if this is a strategy that can help you make money, and this is a strategy that's working right now, just because it's not in your specific niche doesn't mean you should just neglect it, right? How many of you are with me? Just say yes if you're with me, right? So by the way, I'm not pointing that comment to anybody. I just saw a few people say this isn't my niche, and so I want to help you help yourself. I want to help you think the right way, right? My goal every single time I do these trainings is to teach you, to help you, to educate you, and to get you just on the right track. And I was racking my brain since last session thinking, how can I get you traffic, and how can I get it for you fast? Like, what's something that I just know works that's not so difficult? And it just came to me. This strategy came to me in talking with some of our affiliates and some of our partners that are promoting our products, and I thought, man, why don't I tell them about this? Because this is so great, because you can build a list so fast this way, and it's not expensive, and you know where the traffic is, and it's a phenomenal way to jumpstart as a newbie, and obviously as somebody that's well seasoned. Like I said, I know people that make a ton of money doing just this. Their whole business model is just this. But most of them won't pay for their ads to be there, you see? And that's the key, is if you don't mind paying 5, 10, 15 cents a click to put your ads there, you can start building a massive, massive email list for very little money, and you can start making a lot of money from it. So that concludes Email Domination workshop number 4. Make sure that you join me for workshop number 5. All right, now listen, everybody. That was me. That's for our recording of the Email Domination workshop. Now back to my Success Connection talking. You see me get a lot more excited because I had to kind of end it for Nick to know where to cut the recording. Now, here's something super, super excited for all of you. Okay, you remember last week I told you I was going to give you a gift. How many of you recall that I said I was going to give you a gift? Just say yes. If you recall, I said I was going to give you a gift. If you're brand new to the Success Connection, by the way, I'm sorry I didn't welcome you. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. We appreciate you being here. You're one of the very lucky 1,000 people that made it on, because we're blocked out now. Nobody else can get on to the Success Connection tonight. It's locked down. We've got a full 1,000 people on here. Every single week now we're locking it down. It's a phenomenal time to be here with the Success Connection. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So here's what I've done. Okay, first of all, I would like for you to leave me comments for tonight's Success Connection. All right, before I give you this gift, because once I give you this gift, you're not going to pay attention to me anymore. You're going to make me sad because you don't leave me any comments, okay? And we got to fight the spammers that keep spamming my fan page with nonsense. It's all day long. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. So I need lots of comments. So I didn't make my post for the night, so let's comment on this one right here. I'm going to put my, my Facebook fan page address into the chat box. I'm also going to put it on the screen, okay, so you can click it in the chat box. Don't leave the Success Connection. We're giving away $100 in a minute plus a cool prize. If you leave, you're not going to get it. Let's see, go.vsc.com/Facebook. All right, I put it in the chat box. I'm also going to bring it up on the screen. Hold tight. Right here. That is my Facebook fan page address right there. Go there now. When you go, leave me comments. Find this image right here. Okay? It should be like the second one. So don't leave comments here. Leave them here. Leave me comments. Just give me a rating on 1 through 10 and click like and share for me. So just click like, click share, leave me comments. Let's see how many we get. We have 18 comments. That's not a lot of comments. So I'm hoping we get hundreds more because I've got a killer gift for you that I spent a lot of money on designing, developing, and implementing this week. Well, in the past couple weeks anyway. So again, I see a lot of you asking me for the website address. Okay, sorry, hold tight. There we go. How about we do it like that so you can see everything? There we go. So there's the website address. Find this picture right here and leave me a comment. Okay, so go.vsc.com/Facebook. That's where you want to go. Just leave your comment right here on under this photo. You can see where it says comments. It looks like Keith and Lynn have already left some. Here, I'll refresh and see if anybody else has left any. We had 18 earlier. And let's see. I don't even know. I might not even see all my comments now. Let's just refresh again. There they are. All right, look, we're up to 136, okay? 136. I asked you all last week to get me to 1,000, and you got me to like 900. So don't leave me hanging, all right? Don't leave me hanging, all right? I'm going to give away $100, and of course I pick my winner from this Facebook box right here. So keep leaving your comments, and I'm going to share with you right now, while a lot of you are still leaving comments. We're up to 202. Do not let them stop coming in. I want to share with you what we built, okay? Let's see. I want to share with you what I have built for you. So take a look at your screen. This is the brand new Success Connection members area. This is the brand new Success Connection members area that all of you will get access to. We spent some money with our designer to make sure it looks good because I'm not a big fan of things that don't look good. Even though this makes me $0, I still spent a few $1,000s to make it happen because I need it to look good, because it's like the Success Connection is my baby. So check this out. Let me show you what's in here. Then I'm going to show you how you get access to it, okay? Number one, when you log into the Success Connection, you will see our latest training replay, which means that tonight's replay will show up there in the morning. So you'll be able to always log in and see this replay, okay? In case, look, we send you an email with it, you've got the link to it, but let's say you forget it, you lose it, you can't remember, boom, you can log right in and instantly watch the replay. You can get to my fan page pretty quickly clicking right here or clicking right here. It will take you to my Facebook fan page really fast. All right? You can, if for any reason you can't remember how to join the live event on a Thursday night, like let's say you don't get the email, you can't remember what the link is, whatever the case may be, you can always log in here, click on join this week's event, okay? And there will be a link right here to take you to join our live Success Connection on Thursday night. This link won't do anything for you except on Thursday nights, okay? Hopefully you all understand that. Here's the cool part. All of our archived trainings, all the way back to April 30th, 2015. Check this out. Every single training that we've done on the Success Connection, all laid out for you, dated and everything, so that you can literally just go through at your leisure and watch the Success Connection trainings that you want to watch. Additionally, once they make it into here, they don't have any kind of you know, like, but you can fast forward and all that good stuff. So you can make all. Look, I see a lot of you saying you need to get in here. You don't want to get in yet. I haven't even gotten you in yet, right? So you gotta hold tight. All right. All right. So all of your trainings are in here. Anytime I mention some tools on the webinar, okay? Mind you, this is not some big sales pitch, but anytime I mention tools on the webinar, I'm going to put them in this little suggested tools box. Why? Because I can't tell you how many people email me, Anthony, how do I get to build redirects? Anthony, how do I get to ClickFunnels? Anthony, how do I get to this? How do I get to that? So I just put them in here. Not a big deal. It's just an easy resource. You can go to suggested tools, and the only things that we've really suggested is ClickFunnels and build redirects. That's the only thing we've really talked about this year. But as we talk about other tools, I'll list them in here so that, let's say you're on the Success Connection one night and you don't want to get that tool right then, or it's not good for you right then, or now's not a good time. Fine. You'll always have a resource to go back to be able to get it, right? And that's what I really wanted to help people with, is make sure you had a resource to get back to so that you're able to find the stuff that we've put together for you. All right, how many of you like this so far? Just say yes if you like this. Pretty cool. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. We spent a ton of time on it, okay? We spent a lot of time and a good bit of money to build this out. And it also isn't free, by the way. These videos, these are all archived on Amazon S3, which means when you watch it, it costs me money. Like, our Amazon bill is almost $10,000 a month for streaming videos. So literally, this is just a gift. No agenda. It's just something. I really love the Success Connection, and I don't know how many of you are new. In fact, if you're new to the Success Connection and this is your very first time here, press 1 for me. Just press 1 if you're brand new, you've never been here before, to the Success Connection. Okay, I see a good many yeses. Okay, good many people that are brand new. All right, don't answer this for me if you're not new. If you're brand new and this was your very first session with me, very first Success Connection, you haven't been with me since April 30th of 2015, that's okay. Could you tell me, just type the number, let's go with the number 22 in the box if you enjoyed it, and you'll be back next week. And again, only if this was your first time, okay? And type the number 33 in the box if you hated it and you thought it was a waste of time and you're not coming back. Because I always like to see if I did well. All right, I see nothing but 22s. So that's awesome. That's very awesome. Look, the Success Connection, Paul said 33. Naha, I'll be back next week. Paul, you were the first 33 that I saw. I flipped out. I'm like, what are you talking about? So basically, the Success Connection, you know, it's a place for all of us to come together on Thursday nights. I can teach you, I can educate you, I can help you, I can, you know, obviously I can't answer. Now that we're 1,000 people, it's just impossible for me to answer every question. We're now at 6,147 comments or questions since we started. And I told you all to not leave comments earlier. Typically, we'd be well over 10, 20,000. So it's one of the hardest things to do is to manage the opportunity for me to get on here and teach you, but also know that I see tons of people typing and I can't, you know, I can't answer all of them, right? But what I hope I can do is I'm going to add another little tab in here that says like notes from Anthony, and basically it's going to be like an internal blog. It's going to be a spot where you can come, and anytime I finish up a session like this and I look at it and I think, okay, maybe I should go over something for this. I'll leave notes from Anthony for, say, March 3rd session. Here's the notes from Anthony. After the session, I'll go in and put some notes in for you on different things that you might like, different things that I kind of saw people asking questions about. And so I'm hoping that this really, really sparks your interest in the Success Connection. You'll see, by the way, we do this in all of our members areas. If you're in Mobile Opt-in, if you're in Inbox Inner Circle, if you're in any of the products that we always have these little banners over here that talk about some of our other products. One of them is our live event that's coming up. This is the end of the year. I told you we'd talk about it later. But we just, as a company, we put these in every place so that we know that no matter where people are logging into, they can see them. So you'll see little banners pop up here for different things that we might be doing. Maybe you know, a live training I'm doing on a weekend or something, and I'll put it in there. So it's a good resource for you to kind of see what's going on. These things over here don't really have anything to do with the Success Connection. It's just what we put in all of our members areas. And again, your latest training right here. So really, really excited to be able to provide this for you. Now, I see some of you asking me to update you on the Facebook thing, and then I'm going to tell you how you can get access to that members area that we just saw. But we only have 549 comments. So this is a sad day because we have 1,000 people on here, which basically means only one in 2 people are even leaving me a comment. How many of you feel sad for me that only 1 out of 2 people have left me a comment? Just say yes. Okay, some of you said you see over 800. I only see like 549. See, there's 800 because people are commenting up here. Supposed to comment down here. See that right there? Where that video is, or where that image is of me with all those bright lights. See, we're at 567. All right, just leave me some more comments if you can. This is where I'm going to select our winner. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Nick to come on. Nick, are you on? And Nick is not used to. Yep, there's Nicholas. So everybody say hello to Nick. Okay, so Nick is responsible. I think I introduced Nick last week on the Success Connection, but there's a lot of new people here. Nick is responsible for your replays, getting up every single morning. So basically when we finish up tonight, Nick will have to spend a couple of hours rendering and editing and all of this stuff, the videos, and making sure that those videos end up in your members area and on the replay pages. So Nick and I, along with our designers and development team, actually put this members area together for you over the last couple of weeks. So what Nick is going to do right now is he is going to add everybody that has registered for the Success Connection to this members area. But, let's all pay close attention, all right? Very, very important to pay close attention to this, okay? All right, watch this. I hate to log out of here because I don't have my password to log back in, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have built a website called thesc.com. Check it out. I even filmed you a video. All right, thesc.com. It's pretty simple to remember it. It's the Success Connection, thesc, okay? On thesc.com, you will notice my Facebook page is here to where you can see all these beautiful comments and things that people have left me. Some of you might be showing up right here because these are just testimonials and screenshots. Again, there's nothing for sale. This is just really for me. All right. If you're not a member, or all of you are, you can secure your seat here. Okay. You can watch the latest replay by clicking this button, and you can log in by clicking this button. All right. Or you can log in by clicking up here. But I want you to pay close attention. How many of you are going to pay attention to what I'm saying? Say yes right now if you're going to pay close attention to what I'm saying, okay? Because here's the thing. You cannot email my support desk about this. No Success Connection login emails to the support desk. None. They do not have a clue what you are talking about. I have not even told them about this. I literally built this and didn't tell anybody except Nick in our company. So you got to pay attention, all right? This is a free resource. So I got to have my support staff has to be able to help everybody with all the trainings we have. I can't have them helping with a free resource of the members area for Success Connection. But this stuff works. Watch. When you click login, okay, it takes you to a login page. Looks like this. You don't have a login for this. You don't put your mobile opt-in login in. You don't put your Inbox Inner Circle login in. You don't put any logins in here, okay, until you've got one created specifically for this. Now, Nick, have you had it send everybody their usernames and passwords yet? All right. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, you will be getting an email with your username and password to log in right here to the Success Connection. If for any reason you don't get your email, let's be very clear. If for any reason under the sun you don't get your email, all you have to do, all right, is go back here to thesc.com and click up here on this register button. You'll notice that the register button brings up this page. You've probably seen this page a lot. However, we've edited this page as of today so that when you register right here, it will automatically create your username and password and send it to you. But don't do this right now because we're currently sending you your login information. So wait an hour. If you don't see your login information come in an hour, then simply go back to the Success Connection page, click on register, and it'll automatically send it to you. Looks like some of you are already getting them, right? A lot of you are already getting, looks like Rebecca's logging in, Sophie's got hers. Okay, how many of you understand me with what I'm saying? You'll get a login email sent to you. If for any reason under the sun you don't get one, just simply go here and click on register, and then you will get one, okay? All right? And how many of you promise me you will not email my support desk about this? Because this is all they know. All they can tell you is what I'm telling you right now. Click register, and it'll create your account. Or your account's already being created for you. More than likely, if you're on here, your account's already being created because you're on our list as a Success Connection member, so it's going to be sending you those login emails. I see a ton of you saying you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, okay? So, like I said, we're sending a lot of emails right now. Our system is, because we literally wanted to do this while you were online to surprise you. I know some of you said you got it early. That's because you went to this page earlier today and you registered, and we had edited the page, so it sent you your login information. But for most people that have been here for a long time, you haven't done that. And so we wanted to kind of surprise you and send it out all at one time tonight. With that comes a little bit of time, obviously, that it'll take to get it out to you. But in an hour, if you don't have it, simply just come here, click register, you're good to go. Mind you, this is only for my students. So here's what happens. If you click the register button and you're not one of my students and you opt in, it'll tell you, oh, here's all your information, and it'll kick you out. We've got it set up so that nobody can come here and just log in. We can only keep this for our students. So don't share this page. Don't give this page to people. We already have 1,000 people. Like right now we have 995 people here, an hour and 16 minutes in. And the training obviously was over 20 minutes ago. So we don't have enough space to need anybody else. And what I don't want to happen is people that are not my students getting on my webinars and locking my students out. I won't have it. So don't share it with people. Friends, I mean, not okay. Family, okay. I'm a family. If you want to share it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, fine. That's fine. I kind of consider family one unit. But don't be giving it to your friends and all their friends and it goes viral, because I'm not looking for viral, right? I could make this very viral, but I don't want it viral. I just want for you to have it. I want for my students to have it. And that's it, right? And so that's why you noticed earlier I ended the recording when I said we had to end the recording. That's because I'm not going to put this on the recording because for anybody except just you. Like those of you that are on here will get the recording that has me saying this. The people that are not literally on this webinar right now, there's 995 of you. Nobody else will get the video that has this information in it because I don't want it going all over the place. So again, just it will obviously hurt you if you give this out to people because then you got a lot of people getting on that don't need to be on and it might lock you out. So everybody, if you've gotten your login information already, just say yes in the chat box. Okay, I'm seeing tons of yeses. Okay, one thing you might want to do, okay, I see a lot of no's and a lot of yeses. check your spam folder, because when we send a lot of emails like this at one time, it could definitely go to your spam folder. Nick, what email address is it coming from? Okay, so Anthony at thesc.com. Look for an email from there. Like I said, if for any reason you don't get it, it's not like you're in trouble. You can go right here, register, and it'll instantly send it to you. Okay? So again, like a lot of people said, don't forget to refresh your email, open your email again, and it'll show up. Let's check my comments because I got to give away $100 tonight. We're at 762. Who's going to help me reach 1,000? Who's going to help me reach 1,000? Okay? I'm just looking. I see a lot of people saying they will. Go to Facebook and leave me comments. Again, this doesn't do me like any good, but the thing is Adrian literally thinks he can get more comments than me, and that's my brother, and he does, some webinars too. It makes me mad, so I like to have over 1,000 because that's like a threshold, and he's just like, he can't get 1,000. So it's like sibling rivalry every week. It literally makes me no money, right? It's not like I'm advertising on my fan page. In fact, yesterday, look, I just yelled because I hate it when people troll my page. It makes me so mad when they put all this stupid stuff on my fan page and then all of you see it. So don't be clicking links on my fan page because a bunch of idiots putting it on there. Look, we're up to 805. That's pretty exciting. And I'm going to put this website address here in the chat box for you, just so you know where it's at. It's simple, thesc.com. You can't get any easier than that to remember, for thesuccessconnection.com. Also, one of the things that's really, really cool is in the next few weeks, all right, we'll actually be doing like a t-shirt for the Success Connection. Not going to charge you for them. It'll just be shipping, and it's not going to be $20 for shipping. It'll just, whatever it costs, like $8, I don't know, however much it costs to make them. I'm going to actually just see if a third party will make it, and you can just buy it from the third party. It doesn't care to me. But that way you have just a cool shirt. You can wear your Success Connection shirt. It'll remind you, of the Success Connection. Hopefully, I'm going to make some cool designs, and then have a few different ones. So I always like I don't know. I'm bad about this. I sleep in T-shirts and stuff, and so I'll probably have 10 different designs. But that's basically one of the things that we'll do. Now, next week, let's talk about next week real fast. Next week, I've been working on something for you that I'm going to give you next week. I'm going to show you this next week. It's pretty incredible. I have spent about $4,500 since last Thursday, give or take $4,500. Anyway, $4,500 or so on something and some stuff, and I don't want to give it away, but some awesome stuff that will help you with your email marketing. In fact, it's, well, hell, I'll just tell you some of it because I have a hard time. I hired our copywriter to write, Nick's in a trip because Nick has to load these, over 750 emails in, I want to say it's like 8 or 10 different niches. It's 180 day autoresponder for the internet marketing niche. It's 90-day autoresponder messages for like 6 or 7 or 8 different niches. And then it's 30-day autoresponder series for 4 or 5 different niches. I'm currently working right now on free reports for all of those niches, right? Every single one of them. And not some crappy free report, like good free report. I'm putting together something for you to help tie this email domination thing all together. And I'm investing a good bit of money into it. I don't really have a clue right now exactly what we'll do, but I'm probably going to end up with, I don't know. I'm building it, and I'm hoping that everything will be ready next week. it's a substantial investment, but I do believe that that's what's great about having the Success Connection. You know, one of the things I really wanted to do with the Success Connection was kind of like make it so that everybody helps everybody. So for instance, let's say I go out to my copywriters and I say, hey, look, I need $30,000 worth of emails written, right? Well, I mean, you're never going to pay for that. You're never going to pay a copywriter $30,000. Let's just be honest. I have done that. I have paid, Nick, that first one we did was what? Was Kevin, was like 40 grand, right? Yeah, it was $40,000 for copy. It was pretty crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put this whole thing together, and I'm going to look at what it cost me to do it, and I'm going to say, okay, I can build this whole system here, this whole course. I can go accumulate all this stuff from like my copywriters, and then I can bundle it all together. And because I have so many people that are going to use it, we can literally reduce the price very, very low, so that everybody has an opportunity to use it, but they don't have to spend $30,000 to do it, or 20,000 or 15,000, whatever, right? So I haven't quite figured it all out yet. I'm still just spending money to build it. So, but I wanted to get the Success Connection page done first because it's a labor of love. I love it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's just kind of what I like to do. So a lot of you that have been here with me for a while know that that obviously I love what I do, and I love Thursday nights, and I'm glad that all of you are here with me. I'm really, really excited about the opportunity to share with you guys all the stuff that we've learned. And one of the things that I will do, I'll try my best to have a full breakdown of everything for you next week. And also I got to give away $100, I know, but I see a lot of you asking me about my dad. My dad is doing better. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can tell that I don't know if because I have my camera on, but I can't see myself, and I don't know if it, I don't know if it like kind of registers or not. But it's something that it's really hard sometimes to get on here and do a webinar and be excited when you have things going on in life, right? Like life brings us down sometimes, and that's a tough thing. I think that's probably why I've gravitated so much towards this Success Connection, and I've spent so much time and energy on it. It's kind of like a happy place. It's a place when I'm here, my mind is clear and I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I'm doing what I love to do, and then I see so many comments and stuff from people that obviously just it's an uplifting experience, right? It's something that that we enjoy, and so when you're going through a rough time in life, you need to find outlets. You need to find places where you can, have a better moment. Sometimes it only takes just certain moments to change your attitude, to change the way you think, to change your day, which ends up changing so much for you, right? And I see a lot of you asking questions here. That's one of the things that this has done, that this has done for me. My dad's been very sick. I've been to many doctors, many places with him every week, but he's doing better, and I'm really excited about that. That's one of the things that that's really got me I guess happy right now, is my dad's doing so much better, and I do appreciate all of you. Leaving comments on my Facebook page. Oftentimes I'll show him. He doesn't do Facebook. That's not his thing. But a lot of times I'll show my dad the comments on Facebook and stuff, and he just doesn't understand how there's people from all over the world that are that are just saying, "Hope you get well. Hope you feel better." He can't really comprehend it. But it's something that that I'm really appreciative of. So if it's your first time here with us tonight, just understand I'm always so thankful of your time and the fact that you guys spend time with me here every Thursday. I know I'm training and teaching, and you feel like you're getting everything, but like I said, I think I might get more out of these Success Connections than even you did. It's a good break from everything, and it's an exciting time, and I love to speak to people. I could talk to a wall, and to be able to talk to people every single Thursday and just teach and train and inspire and do the things that I like to do, it's just such a phenomenal opportunity for me. And so I'm really thankful that that all of you are here every week, and I'm really thankful that that you remember my dad, and that you leave these comments and things on my Facebook page for him. I show him, and he was really bad off for a little while there, and I think he's turned the corner for a while and he's doing better. So I'm very thankful for that, and hopefully those of you that have been around for the last 2-3 months while I've had to go through that, hopefully you if nothing else, you just kind of learn, and it opens your eyes that life is short, and you got to spend the time doing the things you love to do. Spend the time with the people that you love, and don't take no for an answer. Don't let things hold you back. There's so many. You don't want to have regrets, and that's one of the things that I try so hard not to have in life is regrets. And we can't help it. We're always going to have them. We're always going to go left when we should have gone right, right? In certain cases and situations. But it's like I tell you a lot when I talk to you about my book, Man at the Fork in the Road. In fact, you can see it on the screen behind my head. You can see the little road there. It's on my bookshelf. I look at it every day. It's important to remember every single day the decisions you make affect tomorrow and they affect your future. And that's one of the things I've always known about business, but I've never wholeheartedly paid attention to that outside of business, right? And this experience with my dad has really opened my eyes to the need to see those opportunities and see those forks in the road and see those decisions that I'm making, and maybe sometimes not do my work on a Saturday afternoon and go have lunch with my dad, because now I'm just so appreciative that he can get out of the bed and go, just the little things that matter. So hopefully, if nothing else, I certainly don't mean to bring you down, but hopefully it inspires you and encourages you to pay attention to the people that you love, pay attention to your family, and and stay focused, and don't let people hold you back. Don't let negative things hold you back. Don't let negative thoughts hold you back. Gosh, if negative thoughts held me back, we would have stopped the Success Connection 4 months ago, when I was literally in the hospital every single afternoon and rushing home on Thursdays to come do these trainings. And I had to be in my own head and realize that I couldn't let all of that hold me back from doing what I love to do. So don't let people hold you back. Don't let situations hold you back. Don't let opportunities go by simply because because there's other people around you and other things going on around you that bring you down. Just stay focused on your end goal. Your end goal is to be successful, or you wouldn't be here. And I truly believe all of you can be successful. I believe you can have massive success. That's why I'm going out of my way to try to help you. I certainly have the utmost respect for all of you being here. I know a lot of you missing the debate in the States, and that's like a circus act right now. So it's great reality TV. So I know that you miss time with your family and your kids and all these things, and so you're already far above average. Just stay focused. Don't let anything bring you down. Stay focused on the end goal. I believe you can get there. I really do, and we're doing the best we can to give you access to everything, and even all of our old trainings. And then we spent thousands of dollars to build this out and have it designed to where it looks good and it's inviting. And so hopefully you appreciate that, and you'll continue to work towards the common goal, which is to be massively successful. Let me give away. I keep forgetting about giving away $100 because I'm going off on lifelong tangents. So my apologies. Well, now it's not showing me my comments. Hold on. Gotta love Facebook, right? It won't show me my comments. I think it's because I have too many now, maybe. I don't know. See that? No comments. Let me look. I might can find it on my other. I might can do it on my other computer. Hold on 1 second. Let me look over here. And somebody said I have 1,139 comments. Well, how come it won't show them to me? There we go. 1,152. All right. Good. Now hopefully I can just click through all this. You guys know how it goes. I'm just gonna. I think I might have frozen up Facebook because it won't let me click on it anymore. Let's see. Yep. Give me a second and I'll pick our winner. It's not fair to only do like the last 10 comments, but Facebook would not cooperate. All right, so look, I'm going to pick our winner because I know that it's getting a little late. I want to thank all of you for being here. Sorry about my personal talks tonight and forgetting to give away the money first. You shouldn't have to sit around and listen if you have things to do. I want to thank you all for being here, and there we go. All right, so we got pretty much all these comments loaded. Get the last 10. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take care of this now. Just so you know, next week I'll have everything ready for you. We'll be good to go 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, same place, same time. Hopefully we will have a blast. Like I said, for those of you that do not get your login, okay, for the Success Connection, all you got to do is just go right here, click that button, and register. And it will send it to you. And if you don't get it, okay, looks like John just got his login. If for any reason you not get your login, all right, don't freak out. It's going to be okay. It's not going anywhere. What we'll do is before next week, Nick's going to hate me when I say it's before next week, I will set up a special email address for Nick that you can send an email to, and Nick will set up your login. Hey Nick, are you excited about this opportunity? And press 1. Okay, I see some 2s. I see 2s, but hold on. Press 1 if you can't wait to send Nick that email if you don't get your login. Look at all those 1s. The 1s are more than the 2s, Nick. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. There are, I think they're just typing 1 even if they got their login just because they want to type 1. Some people saying their login just arrived. So again, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people saying your login just arrived. So again, like I said, it's going to take a while because we're sending so many at one time right now. So the system will take a minute. So a lot of you saying you got it, it just arrived. So again, like I said, give it an hour. We've been talking for 30 minutes past that. So give it till 10 o'clock Central Time, so 11 Eastern Standard. And if you don't have it, just go in here and click this register button and do it that way. And if for any reason you still don't get it, I will make sure that next week I have a process for you to request. It's not going anywhere, right? And we're still gonna. You can always see the latest replay right here on the fan page. By the way, always. I'm gonna update this. That's the link for the latest replay. So tonight's session will be right there. So you got many places you can get to it. You can get to it right here on Facebook. You can get to it, of course, when you log in to the Success Connection, and then I email you the thing too, right? So there's lots of ways for you to get to tonight's replay tomorrow. So don't freak out if your login doesn't work. Rest assured, I'm going to take care of you. I'll have a process next week to get that for you. I just have to think through how I'm going to do it. But I'll make sure that it's done, so don't worry. All right, let me pick our winner. Plus, I think everybody's going to get their login anyway. We tested this a billion times. Let's see. All right, I see a lot of you saying the gateway is timing out when you try to log in. Nick, can you log in real fast on your computer to the Success Connection members area? Yeah, it's very possible that we've crashed it because we got so many people on. Gotcha. Is it logging you in? Okay. Okay. So everybody just understand that when you try to push 1,000 people into WordPress at one time, it might crash. So maybe don't log in there tonight. Let's let everybody get their login and stuff. And please. So give it some time, and it'll be just fine tomorrow. We'll make sure it's all stable, so don't freak out. But just note, we got a massive amount of people going in there right now, and that can cause it to kind of screw up. So so hopefully don't do that. All right, let me pick this winner. Let's see. Some people saying they think it has crashed. It's very possible that we crashed it. I'm not going to lie. That's just testament to the fact that a lot of people using the Success Connection. Yeah. So fairly certain we crashed it. Don't worry, I'll fix it in just a minute. But likely we've just crashed it. So because I can't get there either. That's so epic. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm hoping for that. So yeah, again, don't freak out. It's just going to crash because so many of you are going there. Give it some time. It'll be fine by tomorrow. Let me pick our winner. Here we go. I'm just going to kind of scroll through. And Kevin. Kevin Medlin, are you still with us? Let's make sure Kevin's with us. Kevin, are you with us? Just say yes if you're here. We got to make sure Kevin is here to claim his money. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen Medlin. I can't even read. It's been a long night. Karen Medlin. Let's see if Karen is still here. I'm still waiting to see. Karen has not claimed her money yet, so wait. Yep, there's Karen. Karen, can you put your PayPal email address in the chat box for me? Everybody say congrats to Karen. Now I got to watch for Karen's PayPal email address to come through. Listen, everybody, if you're leaving the Success Connection, I want to thank you so much for being here. I've had a blast. I will get the site fixed for you tonight. Don't worry about it. Just give it a little time. There's a lot of people going to it, so it's going to kill it. There's too many people on there. But give it a little time. It'll be fine. We'll get everything up and running for you. Make sure you're here next week, same place, same time. Don't miss this. I got some other really cool stuff for you next week you don't want to miss out on. And hopefully, let's see, I got to get Karen's email address here. And still don't see it. Wait, there it is. All right, Karen, I got your email address. I'll be PayPaling you $100 here before I leave. I'll PayPal you the $100 just to make sure you got it. And again, everybody, thank you for being here. That's going to conclude the Success Connection for tonight. Hope you all have a phenomenal weekend. Have a great time. Be safe, as always. And I look forward to seeing you all here next week on the Success Connection. Do your launch jacking. Pay attention. Watch the replay when it comes out. I think you guys are going to absolutely love the training and the technique. And we'll go through it in detail a little more next week. I wanted to spend time this week giving you your free gift, which has crashed because so many of you got it. So obviously we'll get it fixed. Karen, I'm sending you $100 right now. Congratulations. Let's see, webinar winner. You should have it here in about 3 seconds. And Karen, if you don't mind, post on Facebook that you got your money. I like to make sure that people know we actually do give away the money. I had somebody ask me, one of my partners asked me, do you really give away money on every webinar? I'm like, pretty much, yeah. If I tell people I'm going to do it, that's what I do. I don't know why I would just say it. All right, Karen, you should have the money now. So you should have your $100. You can go ahead and confirm that. Looks like everybody is excited. And we will get the Success Connection members area fixed for you. Don't even worry about it. Looks like it's back up now. It's probably just the account creation process. So many of you on there, it's killing the memory. So look, I still see like 800 people here. Listen, go spend time with your family. Enjoy life. Use the techniques that I taught you. Have a great time. I'll see you next week on the Success Connection. Use the freebies. use all this stuff. If you need to get ClickFunnels before next week, get it. If you need to go to my Facebook fan page, there's the address. And if you are looking for your home page for the Success Connection, it's right there, dsc.com. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. I'll see you next week.